Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, this video is useful and helpful for people trying to learn Khatt al-Naskh. So firstly, we will begin with the letter Alif. The following steps are for drawing the letter Alif. Draw a straight line from top to bottom with a length of 4 to 5 calligraphy dots. The tip of the bottom is tilted towards the right about half a calligraphy dot. The calligraphy dot will be referred to as a nuqta throughout this video. Now on to the letters ba, ta, and tha. The following steps are for drawing the letters ba, ta, and tha. Start by drawing the number 1. Its length should be about 1.5 calligraphy dots. Then it heads towards the left, slightly tilted towards the bottom. Then up, ending with an upside down number 1. Its length is about 4 to 5 nuqta. The letters Jim, Ha, and Kha. The following steps are for drawing the letters Jim, Ha, and Kha. It starts by drawing a line from left to right 4 niqat long. Then moving downwards to the left at an angle, creating a curvature until an arch is formed or half a circle. It has a breadth of 5 niqat. The letters Dal and Dal. The following steps are for drawing the letters Dal and Dal. It consists of 2 parts. The first part is a tilted number 1, and the second part is a horizontal line. Both parts are 2 niqat long. The letters Ra and Za. The following steps are for drawing the letters Ra and Za. Start by drawing a number 1 with a length of 1.5 nuqta, then a curvature downwards of length 2.5 niqat. It then ends with a sideways number 1. The letters Sin and Shin. These are the steps to drawing the letters Sin and Shin. It begins with a small number 1 with a length of 1 nuqta. It is connected to a slight rise towards the left side, then moving up, creating a slight curvature that is then connected to a large number 1. Then it heads downwards and ends with an upside down 1. The letters Sad and Dad. The following steps are for drawing the letters Sad and Dad. It starts with a stroke from left to right with a rise of 1 نقطة and an extension of 3 نقاط. Then it moves downwards towards the right. Then it returns from right to the left. It is connected to a large number 1. After that, it moves downwards to the left, ending with an upward, upside down 1. The letters Ta and Tha. The following steps are for drawing the letters Ta and Tha. It begins with a stroke from left to right with a length of 3.5 نقاط, then downwards towards the right, followed by a stroke from right to left. Finally, draw a نقطة on top and a line like the letter Alif with a length of 4 نقاط. The letters Ain and Ghain. The steps to drawing the letters Ain and Ghain. It starts from the top by drawing a curve that resembles the shape of an eyebrow. In Arabic, it's Hajibul Ain, which literally translates to the brow of Ain. Then, a stroke towards the right which connects to the beginning of a curve, which continues to form an arch with a breadth of 5.5 نقاط. The letter Fa. These are the steps to drawing the letter Fa. The head of the letter Fa is arch-shaped. Then this arch is flipped over. It has a breadth of 1.5 نقطة, and it is connected to a small number 1. Then it heads towards the left slightly downwards for 5 نقاط, then upwards ending with an upside down 1. The letter Qaf. These are the steps to drawing the letter Qaf. The first part of the letter Qaf is also arch-shaped, and this arch is then flipped over. It has a breadth of 1.5 نقطة. It is connected to a letter 1 like the letter Fa, but it is a little bit longer. Then downwards towards the left for 3 نقاط. Finally upwards, ending with an upside down number 1. The letter Kaph. These are the steps to drawing the letter Kaph. The first part is a نقطة with the letter Alif extending from it, with a length of 4 to 5 نقاط, which connects an almost straight line with 3 نقاط from the outside and 2 نقاط from the inside. Finally, place the symbol for Kaph in the center. There is a second form for the letter Kaph. It starts from the top with a stroke from right to left with a length of 4 niqat, and it descends for 2 niqat. Then it moves from left to right at a length of 9 niqat. Then it moves downwards towards the right for 1 nuqta, and then it heads from right to left for about half a nuqta downwards. The letter Lam. These are the steps to drawing the letter Lam. The first part is a nuqta, which the letter Alif extends from for 4 to 5 niqat. The second part is attached to the end of the letter Alif, slanted to the left, then moves upwards. The breadth of the slant is 3 niqat, like the letter Nun. The letter Mim. These are the steps to drawing the letter Mim. It starts by drawing a continuous slanted line from left to right with a length of 2 niqat. Then a slanted line from right to left that extends for 2 niqat. The letter Mim ends with an Alif with a length of 4 to 5 niqat. The letter Nun. These are the steps to drawing the letter Nun. It starts by drawing the number 1 with a length of 3 niqat. It then heads downwards to the left for 3 niqat, then ends moving upwards with an upside down 1. The letter Ha. These are the steps to drawing the letter Ha. It begins with a slanted number 1 from left to right for 2 niqat, then upwards towards the left for with 2/3 of the pen's tip width. Then continue the same way you would if you were to draw a fa in the middle of a word. The letter Waw. These are the steps to drawing the letter Waw. To draw the head of the letter Waw, start with the first arch, which extends for 1.5 nuqta. Then the arch is flipped over and is connected to a small section similar to the number 1. Then a downward slant of length 2 niqat, and finally ending with a small tail. The letter Ya. These are the steps to drawing the letter